How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Keeping Up with the Professionals. I actually don't know if you can see from my face, but I'm extremely excited for today's episode because those who know me know that I like three things. Number one, I like music, I like staying fit, and oh bloody hell do I love my booze. And today, our guest is, quite frankly, the Hermione Granger of cocktails. Please welcome Valerie.
Hi.
Did you like the intro? It was nice. Huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect.
Okay.
So Valerie, thank you so much for being on the show. And could you tell the public a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Okay, so you can call me Sasala.
Sasala.
Because Valerie is more of my brand name.
Yes.
It goes as Cocktails with Valerie. You want to know about Sasala or Valerie?
Both.
Both, okay. So my name is Sasala. I go as Sasala Dissanayake, and I have a brand called Cocktails with Valerie, which obviously that's what I'm here for. It's something that I started. It's evolving, and it is something that I started maybe about 1.5 years ago with all this at the time of the pandemic. This came about while I was at home. I was experimenting with some homemade cocktails. And then, I just grew into something quite,
Oh, so this was just a new venture. You just wanted to experiment with a few stuff.
Yeah, this is more of, it's nothing planned, right? This just came about, it's accidental. I always keep saying I go as an accidental mixologist.
Nice.
Because it's not something that I planned or studied or anything. I was just at home. Everyone was at home.
Yeah.
So then we were just, I was just Googling, YouTubing, wanting to see how this cocktails is all about. And then I started mixing and making, I was taking the classics and tweaking it a little, putting my own version to it. And then, of course, I was using social media. I'm on Instagram, this thing on Instagram. So I started using that to promote it. Actually, I only use Instagram. I don't do any other sort of marketing or anything. So through my page.
So what made you want to take it serious, as in like make this a profession?
Oh, it's not.
but you are sort of
No, so
already,
this is more of a part-time thing. So I just do this when my friends, mostly I do it with people I know. I work with people I know. Or people who contact me through Instagram. They ask me, can you do my wedding, or can you do a cocktail bar for my event? But it's somebody that I know of. Somebody's friend, or they always come through a contact. So I do this as a part-time thing. So now.
Yeah, but how do you think like you got famous? As in like what
famous?
No, because you are sort of, else you wouldn't be on the show, no?
Yeah.
What made people want to like contact you and have you?
So it's so I go as a mixologist, right? So in Sri Lanka, I think I am. I found a niche market, and also there's a USP in what I do, right? So I think that's what the difference is. It's not just. I'm not just making a cocktail, it's the whole presentation, it's the whole, the whole show, if I say it. And I don't do it for long, even at events, even at weddings, I do it for about 2 hours maximum, because I make all the cocktails by myself, right? So
that's going to be tiring as well.
It is. So I'm on my feet with heels on, making, stirring, shaking, and I have done even about 150, about 200 people. So I have made about 160 cocktails in 2 hours. So I can do it, but it takes a lot of effort and time and energy, but I can do it.
Yes, so you also mentioned that this is part-time, right? So how do you balance? Do you have a full-time job?
No,
or you stay at home?
I used to work. I was in corporate, so not anymore. I left in 2018. And so now this is more of the thing that I do, and I take this as a hobby actually, and something I enjoy. I love it. So when I'm at home, I kind of practice on it. I do my own cocktails at home. I practice. I take pictures. I put it up on my social media. I put my recipes on it. You guys can follow it. It goes as Cocktails with Valerie. So so that's what I do.
Nice. This is actually fascinating. I actually did not know that you started this off like recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, but there must be a few obstacles you have to face, right? Right now, being a woman as well in this industry, what are some of the barriers you face?
Well, I keep answering this question. A lot of people do ask me, even I work at Love Bar quite a bit, because once a month, because of Natalie and Sharon, they also helped me to get this going for the ladies' night. Actually, I started with one of my good friends. She has a bar, Tap House R&R. So that's how it started, just after the COVID. She said, let's do a ladies' night, and then we invited few girls, all my friends in the beginning. And then it kind of grew into this now. So Yeah, the obstacles as such so far, touch wood, I haven't faced any serious or because everybody is so, you know, they are very supportive. Yeah. So
another thing I want to know is like obviously Sri Lankans, you know, we're good at partying. We're very good at partying and we're very good at drinking, just like me. So I would like to know like what's the craziest thing you've witnessed, as in like
while
at clubs?
On the trip.
Yeah.
No, so I don't see. I only do at bars and clubs. I only do ladies' nights.
Oh, just strictly ladies?
Just strictly ladies. Only an event like a wedding or a private function like a birthday or something where there's a mixed crowd. But mostly at places like at bars, I do ladies' nights. So it's only for 2 hours, like 7 to 9. And then that's it. So it's all invitees. The ladies we invite for the ladies' night. It's all invitees.
Oh, so I actually want to know this. So if I'm like really drunk and if I ask you for a shot, would you like, you know, dilute it a bit, or would you just give it anyway, like Marilla
No, so I don't do. See, the cocktails you don't do that, right?
You don't?
You don't, because all my mixers are 50 ml, it's a double shot. So there's no point, because when I do an event, I always tell the host exactly what are the ingredients I need. So if I'm making 90 cocktails, I say, okay, I need 8 bottles, 2 of this, and I say 500. 1 liter of lime juice or I give the exact quantities for the person who's hiring me, right? So they are ready with the ingredients. So once either the ingredients run out, that we plan 90 cocktails or 100 cocktails or whatever, or the 2 hours is up, then it's done. So there's no one's going to come and ask me for a shot per se, right? So if they want a drink, they come and ask me, and of course if it's there, I make it within that hour. Even the ladies' nights, there's no shots that I give out like that. You know, it's 3 cocktails and 2 shooters. So
nice.
nothing.
Fascinating stuff. I'm actually learning quite a bit.
Yeah, but actually it's like even I'm learning on the go, right? Even I am like, this is something that it differs from event to event, from the host, like somebody will want a hen's night. And I have done master classes. I have done corporate get-togethers. So there's weddings. So it's each one what they want. Sometimes they ask me, what is your rate for an hour? How much would you charge to come and do this? So I always say, I can't. There's no standard rate because it's as per what you require. You know, it's the venue, it's the number of packs, it's you know how many cocktails you need, everything. So then I have a chat and then only I give the the quotation.
Nice. So before you teach me how to make these sexy cocktails, what's the end goal for Valerie? I'd like to know.
Oh, I also don't know. No, I honestly, I also don't know. You
must be having some goal.
No, I actually, this is not planned. I keep saying this. This is not planned, and I think I don't know. I'm lucky or blessed, or I don't know what it is. I found something that I really, really like to do. So I don't consider this work or anything. It's something that I enjoy. So I will take it as it comes. I don't know what will happen in the future. I don't plan the future. So I'll take it as it comes. So only thing that I have planned is there are some weddings happening next year, 2023, like November, December. That is planned. So because weddings are always planned ahead, and they have already hired and booked those days. Other than that, I honestly don't know.
Nice, nice. So I think it's time you teach me how to make these cocktails so I can make some for my mom.
Oh, your mom?
Yeah, my mom's an alcoholic.
I think you should edit that. No, I think she just enjoys her cocktails.
I know. She doesn't drink. I drink.
Okay, for you.
Thank you. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so what are we making?
Hi. Okay, so we are going to make, it's called a strawberry smash, right? So this is something, this is something that I get asked all the time to make at events, at ladies' nights. So it's like a go-to cocktail, and it's a very easy cocktail to make. You all can make it at home as well. You don't need a shaker. Shaker is this. Okay, I'll just quickly show you. You don't need one of these, right? This is known as a shaker.
That's the fun part, though.
Yeah, it is. It is the fun part. But if you don't have it, because there's a technique of shaking as well, so you know all the cumbersome part you don't need. This is a very easy one. It's called a strawberry smash. So first we put a strawberry as a garnish. This is known as a garnish. So and then we'll take about 4 strawberries or 3, up to you. Just cut it in 2 like this. Slice it in 2. So we'll use 3 strawberries and 1 as a garnish, right? Then we'll use 2 spoons of sugar. Okay. Don't worry if you say, okay, oh my gosh, she's using so much of sugar, I don't want to use sugar. If you don't want to use sugar, you don't have to.
Okay.
But using this sugar is better than using sugar syrup.
Okay.
You know what you get?
Yeah.
So it's better. So what we'll do is, ideally, you should put the sugar and the strawberries and keep it for a while. Let the sugar kind of absorb into the strawberries. Ideally, you should keep it for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or even longer. If not, if you're in a hurry, you can still muddle it. Which is known as a muddler. So what we're going to do is we're going to muddle the strawberries with the sugar. Right? This is just to release all the juices. And it will give a nice taste as well, the crunchiness with the sugar. Right? Okay. Right. So now what we will do is we'll use the gin.
Nice.
Okay, because a strawberry smash is a gin. This is a pink gin. So we will use a double shot, which is a 50 ml.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that. This is known as a jigger. Always good to have a measurement.
Okay.
Right? In any bar, anything, you'll always have to have a measurement. If you don't have a jigger at home, you can, and if you have a cocktail shaker, you can use the cover as a measurement. Right? This is normally about 30 ml. So ideally a double shot is 50 ml. One shot, because we use ml in Sri Lanka, milliliters, follow the British. But sometimes you would have seen in cocktail recipes 1 ounce. Ounce is the American. So 1 ounce is 30 ml, equivalent. But when you say 1 shot in Britain, it says 25 ml. So double shot is 50 ml. So we go into those in Sri Lanka, right? Now, then we add the, the ice. So we add about 4 cubes of 1, 2, 3, about 4 cubes of ice. Even that's important, how number of cubes that you put, right?
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes if you put too much ice, it can dilute, you know, so it's all that is important. There's always a technique in everything. And then you stir it, right? You take a bar spoon, you put it at the edge of the glass, hold the glass and stir it. Right? Make sure that...
Well done. This is all self-taught, yeah?
Yeah, so this is on Google, YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Just go and learn how to make a cocktail on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I always drank alcohol, did not.
Right. So, okay. So don't have to stir it too much. Haven't you heard James Bond saying, I like my martini shaken and not stirred?
Yeah.
He's saying not to stir. But the rule of a martini is you need to stir it. Because it's 2 alcohols, you don't shake. Because there's gin and dry vermouth. If it's a juice based or top up with tonic or anything, then you can stir it. You know, if it's juice, you can shake it. So right now we have done we had muddled, then we have put the gin, we have put the ice, and we have stirred it. Now we'll top it off with a tonic.
Okay.
Right? If you don't like tonic with your gin, but it's a G&T, always likes your tonic. If you don't like it, the bitterness a little, you can use a soda. Okay. So it's up to you. I prefer tonic, so I will put a tonic. Yeah. Okay. Then give it a little bit of a stir. Again, just to mix it a little if you want. Just taste it. Okay. The 50 ml of gin. Yeah. Okay, you can try. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
See how it tastes. It's soft.
No, it tastes good.
It's better.
Whoa, wait, this actually tastes good.
It's refreshing because it's strawberries.
And alcohol is not supposed to taste good, though.
Yeah, so that's the thing in Sri Lanka. See, we go wrong, right? A lot of people say, I want my cocktail strong. I want my put some more. They come to the bar and say, put some more. You know, this is done. That's because you're holding onto the cocktail too long, or you're the weight is taking it around. You want a cocktail, you come to the bar, ask for it, and stay there, and then drink it. Don't hold it and sip it, and because then it dilutes, the ice melts, and you know, and it's not stronger the better. It's the balance. In cocktails, you have to have the balance. Right? It's not more alcohol you put. It doesn't work well.
Fascinating stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay.
So once again, thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem. Try this for your mother.
Yes, we'll do. Once again, thank you. And if you have anything to tell our viewers, follow you on your socials.
Yeah, so if you're interested in making a cocktail at home, I have a page which has all the recipes. Follow me on Cocktails with Valerie. And yeah, and if you have any events or whatever, you can drop me a DM. Depends if who you know that I know. Just kidding.
That's a mutual.
Yeah, mutual connection. But no, I'm just kidding. But let's see if it's anything interesting, an interesting event, interesting wedding. Why not? I like to do it.
Perfect. Yes, so it's been your boy Amantha. I'll see you guys when I see you.
All right.
What is this actually?